but the team is yet to come out, and this is over 20-minute delay on what was supposed to be the team's, what was supposed to be the actual stipulated time for the team to get into the bus for them to go to NCPA. We saw the bus arrived on time. There are two buses here which arrived on time right before 5:20, and the entry of the buses also led to a huge cheer from the crowd. And after that, of course, a series of events followed that included like a lot of commandos coming out and the to and fro of certain police officials and security guards, but that has still not resulted in any of the team members coming out. There is also a line, there is a queue of fans waiting inside the airport, all of whom are ready with the tricolour flags to welcome Team India to the Mecca of Indian cricket. But the team is yet to come. As you can see, people, although they are extremely enthusiastic and probably slightly restless at the moment, but no one is complaining. They're all there standing. They're on their feet since last 3 to 4 hours. But because of certain delay, due to which the team is unable to get out, which can happen at any point of time, right? Like the team can come out and enter the bus at any point of time, which is why you can see a lot of rush around me, because it's right time for the team to come out, and that was the news that was spread around. So you see a lot of hush around where people are trying to make
Anuj,
their best to catch at least a glimpse of their favorite cricketer and of course the trophy.
Right, yes. The fans are of course willing to wait for hours to just catch a glimpse of their heroes, but if you can just show us around the arrangements that you can see around you.
Yeah, so here there is a very good, very well kind of barricaded area that has been put forth by police officers. Of course, they've made the area for spectators available in a different place, as you can already see. And then, of course, there is a media box there where all the media persons are standing. They've also made sure that this preparation doesn't hinder those who are like traveling to different places, like for whom this is a routine travel. So they've made sure that all of the crowd here is managed by keeping the travel schedule of the people in mind. So there is not much problem or not much of hassle that is caused to the people who are traveling. But the thing is that a lot of people who are traveling or are here to catch their flight are also rushing to that spot to catch a glimpse of the cricketers. But as of now, of course, there is a huge amount of crowd present here. None of them are getting restless. None of them are kind of course, there's a lot of crowd, but everyone seems to be cooperating with the police and with the officials present here. So there is not much of a problem here for the police, and that the credit has to be given to some really good management by the police officers here at the Chhatrapati Shivaji Airport.
Right, the crowd management in such situations is of course always a challenge, and Anuj, as you rightly mentioned, that there are of course restrictions for the people who are travelling in and around the airport, those who are also going to the airport to catch their flight. They would have also of course heeded to those restrictions which have in fact been imposed by the Mumbai Traffic Police. But did you manage to speak to some of the fans who have been waiting for hours? Have they come from different parts of the country and not just your Mumbaiker there waiting at the airport? Did you manage to speak to some of them?
Yes, we did. Since last 3 hours, we've been trying to get hold of as many fans as possible. And many of them, if not most of them, are not Mumbaikars, right? Many of them there are several fans who have landed here in the airport in the afternoon, say 11, 12 and 1 o'clock. And they've been here since then without going back, right? And this is an international airport. So these people have taken long flights, have landed here, but they've still not gone back to their homes, but they're waiting here to catch a glimpse of their fans. Besides that, there are a lot of people who have come from across the different parts of the country, right? There are people here who have come from Rajasthan, from Delhi, only to catch a glimpse. And as you can see, there are cars moving, there are buses which give false alarm to the fans, and they're cheering for every movement that they see around them. But the team is not here yet. Of course, we've also got a lot of people lining up in Wankhede, at Wankhede Stadium, in Marine Lines as well, where people have travelled pretty much from across the country. It was a very short notice that was provided by BCCI, but people still managed to make it a point to come here down in Mumbai to be a part of a historic victory parade, which is only the second of its kind after what we saw in 2007 under the captaincy of Mahendra Singh Dhoni. So people have come here from across the country, from across the city, and all of them are lining up. And as you can see, there is a constant movement of the passengers. These are the people who have either are going to take flights or have already taken flights, but none of them are complaining. It's happening very swiftly here at the moment at the Mumbai airport.